Back Home Media.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. 3, 2, bring 'em out.
Okay, so I'm completely and totally in shock. Periscope is working.
Yay.
I think what happened is it just automatically is going through Twitter Studio, but it's not telling us that. Like, you're still linked to Periscope. So your Periscope doesn't exist, basically.
Oh, okay. Is that why it's telling me?
I do anything to do with it. But apparently something's working. Something's working. I don't know what it is, but something's working. So we did it. We're on Twitter still.
Happy opening day.
We made it to opening day.
Thank God.
Oh.
Did
Not
opening
the out-
day go?
We are not. The Braves lost. Okay.
The Dodgers
Braves
lost.
That's fine. Dodgers lost. Listen, I'm not going to lie to you.
Yankees lost.
I didn't even know the Dodgers lost. That's where I'm at today.
Yeah,
I
same
didn't
here.
even know.
I pulled up
did
the scores.
I did see that mess. I was going to look at it, but
I don't even know what the fuck happened. I'm just going to say that right now.
you don't know what the fuck happened. Look what happened in our game. We're not going to talk about it.
I wasn't watching.
It was cold. It was windy.
It was cold. It was windy. The best player on our team is that pile of shit.
That's mean.
Wait, someone got it tattooed on him already, correct?
Freddie Stubble of Twitter has to get a panda tattoo on his ass.
Yep.
Paul Bird has the receipts. Here we go. We'll see what happens. Interesting.
I just love that Paul took screenshots so that it didn't get deleted.
Yeah,
Paul
Bird has the screenshots, and he took them during the game.
Yep. It popped up on his feed, and he was like, oh, yeah, we're not forgetting this one.
I said,
Paul Bird kept receipts. The Braves even responded to it with,
oh. Did they really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
Okay, so the last time I spouted off and said, I might just get a tattoo if this happens, Bet was quote tweeted to me, and now I have
Stay Hot
Rocket on my arm for the rest of my life, which is totally fine. I don't mind. But to have to get a Pablo Sandoval tattoo, yes, it's a panda, but still. Everybody knows what it's for. Poor Bradley is branded.
And Bradley of all people.
Yeah,
Bradley
he's going to be branded with Pablo Sandoval for the rest of his life.
It only to have the Braves lose, though.
Oh, I know.
Didn't even win the game.
It might have been tolerable had we won the game, but we lost in extra innings. So,
and who scored the winning run?
Pablo Sandoval?
No, Bryce Harper.
Oh, sorry, I forgot.
Pablo Sandoval tied the game. I don't. My notifications on my phone came up just perfectly because it happened, and I'm sitting here watching the screen on the phone with somebody, and he hit the ball, and I went,
"Oh no!"
This lady isn't the nicest, and I'm over here like.
Yeah.
She's like, finally, I was like, all right, ma'am, you have a great day. And I put myself in break mode while I was still talking to her. So as soon as the call ended, I just threw my headset and went, fuck! But then I picked up my phone and looked at it, and it said MLB app Pablo Sandoval 2-run homer, Braves tie the Phillies 2-2, and immediately above it was Jared Carabas's tweet. Nobody talked to me about what just happened in Philly, and I was like, "Fucking same, dude. Fucking same. I don't want to do this."
At least he tied the game.
I can't. I just can't.
Guess.
And can we
can't.
talk about
Dansby almost hit one out.
yeah, and I was going to say Ozzy trying to get home. Would you consider that blocking of the plate? It
Yes.
doesn't look like the ball went with him. It does not look like the ball moved him. Like,
No. He blocked the plate.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I didn't see it because I wasn't watching.
And as much as I love JT Realmuto,
know.
like I saw it and I immediately went, blocking. That's blocking. What are you doing? That's blocking. Like, and it was funny because I went, and this guy that I was on the phone with was like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I'm sorry. I have a baseball game on right now and I don't like what just happened." And he goes, "Which game were you watching?" And I was like, "Braves Phillies." And he goes, "He blocked the plate." And I went, "Thank you." I was like,
Hi, Earl.
I am so glad you're watching this game too.
I love that. I love that.
No, it happened.
Mike, I'm very sorry for you guys that you didn't get your opening day because the Nationals are dumb.
They went to a strip club in Florida. Shock.
Did they really?
That's what I saw on Twitter.
Shocker.
Okay, I'm sorry, but why are all these baseball teams going to strip clubs and casinos when you know you've got fucking... What is wrong with you guys? You can't wait a couple months.
Everybody at your disposal.
You can't wait until you get the fucking vaccine to go to the strip club? Like, come on, guys. I don't know.
It's
I'm
so
sure.
dumb.
Never mind. I was going
I
to
don't
say
know.
something nasty, but I won't do
I
it.
was talking.
Hopefully you get to play soon, Mike.
Hopefully this doesn't trickle down onto other teams
Oh, God.
and disrupt our season, because I will pull up to Truist Park and I will riot. Watch me do
No,
it.
we don't need to pull up to Truist.
I
We
will.
need to pull up to Nationals Park.
That's fine. I it's just right down like the road.
I'll fly out. I got nothing to
You
do.
can
I'll
come
fly
see
out.
me.
I'll fly
We'll
out.
drive.
Just drive up
We'll
there and
drive
be like,
there.
let's go. Juan Soto, get your ass out here.
Dude, I bet it was him too.
Probably.
Do you notice how they didn't release any names though either?
Oh, I wish they would. If they're dumb enough to go out, their names need to be released.
Oh, because you know that it's probably like Juan
Their
Soto,
little
'cause
precious, their precious little trophy, Juan Soto.
their precious little 22-year-old.
I hate it. He's 75 years old. You can't convince me otherwise. Or at least 46.
Yeah.
I put him at more like 52. He's not 22. There's no way. Juan Soto's not 22. Matt has a wonderful tattoo he's getting if the Browns ever win the Super Bowl. BR tattooed on one ass cheek and WNS on the other. I like it.
I'm sure
that's a good idea.
I'm sure Baker Mayfield will appreciate that.
Oh, dude, he probably will. He'll be like, "You did what, bro?"
Like, what the hell?
So what's the dude that likes being like shit on? What's his face? I don't know.
Odell Beckham Jr.
Who's on the Browns, ironically enough.
Yes, that's very
Okay. All right.
no. You're right, Wendy. Oh,
I didn't
crap.
even think about that. But
Oh, I'll kill them.
we will fight.
Me and
It will
Juan
be a
Soto
brawl.
about to have a brawl. I will go take.
He's
what's
gonna
his name?
squat like yoga pose and like take you
He's gonna
out
start
like
to
he
do the
does.
shuffle, and I'm gonna be like, pow, kick him in the face, right in the middle of it.
Boom.
You know, like he gets down into that squat position. He's primed to get hit in the business, and I'll do it. Like if he's one of the positive COVID tests, I don't care. I don't care. I'm done. You fuck up my season.
Except for you have to headbutt him because even when he's in the squat position, you're only like,
He's not that tall.
I'm just saying.
He is not that tall. That's like,
Is he
well,
not?
neither
I don't
are
know.
you. I know.
Neither are you.
That's what I'm saying. If he's squatting, then we're even. Oh, Wendy, why you gotta bum us out like that? Now we're all like,
I mean, she's just trying to prepare you. Okay. Okay,
I know.
that's all.
I don't
That's all we're
usually
doing
get
here.
out for.
Why?
So, I am gonna stop tweeting about Josh Donaldson because my bad. I tweeted out that he posted a lovely picture of him and his baby girl and Brianna at the park in uniform for opening day. And I tweeted it out and I was like, Josh Donaldson, dad strength season inbound. And he hits that rope of a double to like right there at the beginning of the game. Nobody brings him in. And it's like he just went, nah, guys, I'm going to go home. See y'all later.
Bye.
All of a sudden his hamstrings
I'm
fucked
out.
again. And I was like,
Oh
okay,
my
so
God.
Josh Donaldson has dad strength, but his legs don't. So
But his legs don't.
his legs
He
don't have dad
skipped.
strength.
He skipped leg day.
You guys see the comeback though with the Brewers?
Yeah, I did. Walked
happy
it off. It was
about
pretty
that.
sick. That was a nice game. It was a good game because I was watching. I was watching both of them. The Padres Diamondbacks was a good game too.
Yeah, it was. I'm trying to put on the White Sox Angels game right now, but my MLB TV just doesn't want to do anything.
Mine would not. I was trying to watch the Yankees Blue Jays and the Tigers Indians right when everything started. Blue Jays feed wouldn't work. I had to watch the Yankees Blue Jays game on Yes, and I didn't want to because I don't want. I saw Giancarlo Stanton in a fucking Batman costume. Like they're all like, "Oh, he's so great." I was like, "Is this what you really put on this network? Like seriously, this is what we're doing right now?"
I love Giancarlo Stanton, so I will not take any slander.
Oh, I will slander Giancarlo Stanton. And Aaron Judge, let's talk about Mr. 0 for 5, right? Is that right? He was 0 for 5?
Yeah.
I wonder if he's going to stay healthy.
Giancarlo was 1 for 5, right? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did not. And Aaron got up there and admitted he let the team down. Yeah, you sure did. That's whoops. Big whoops.
Hey, will somebody that's watching tell me if you guys can get the White Sox Angels game to play on MLB TV?
Hang on just
Yeah.
a second. I'll try it.
Because it's not like
I got you.
it still says the event will begin shortly, so I take it that it's late starting.
Jeremy,
Probably
I
not
can-
because it did that to me with Detroit.
Jeremy, I can get to Disney for free. You don't have to take me. Thank you, though.
White Sox, I've got live bottom of the first.
Yeah, okay. I'm gonna wheel myself out of the way for 5 seconds. Hold on.
I've got the game.
Hold on.
Kaboom. Shohei Ohtani is up to bat. There you go. I'll keep you up on it.
Well, I'm gonna try and get it to work. I'm just closing my app out and
Yeah, I've
restarting.
got
How he did this spring.
yeah, I've got the game pulled up
Yeah, I got
here,
it too.
and I really wanted to watch what else is on. I don't even know what that is. We've got the Astros and the A's, but I can't watch that because I live in Oklahoma.
and the
the
Giants
Astros
and
are blacked out.
I can,
But I want to watch the Oakland feed so I can listen to Dallas Braden,
well,
and that
I'll
really
watch-
makes me mad.
I can put the Oakland feed on if you want me to.
I can listen to the radio broadcast, but that's no fun. See, okay, MLB, this is where we have a problem, or this is where I have a huge problem with you. Houston, Texas is further away from me than Denver, Colorado by about 3.5 to 4 hours. But
There we go. I got it.
I cannot watch the Astros, but I can watch the Rockies. You know who else I can't fucking watch that's like a 12-hour drive away from me? The Cardinals. Not that I normally want to, but now that Nolan is no longer a Rocky, I kind of want to see him play. And now I can't. I'm blacked out because I live in Oklahoma.
Not only fight off the fastball and sure,
Well,
I had to
And
turn on.
St. Louis is almost twice as far away from me as Denver, but I could still watch him as a Rocky. So, thank you. This is fucking dumb. I'm sorry. I'm a little mad about it. I don't like it. But I can watch Mike Trout if I want to. Oh, he's on deck too.
Yeah, I actually finally got the game to work. I had to change what network it was. I was trying to watch it off of.
I'm going to have to set my location somewhere weird for some of
Do
these
it.
games.
Set it to Roanoke, Virginia. Only games I can't watch are ones at National Park.
Oh. Well, see, like the Astros are playing the A's, but I can't watch the game because it's an Astros game.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird. Well, I got it pulled up here, so I'll keep you.
Mike Trout's up to bat.
I'll keep you in the loop.
Giolito.
I sure wish he was like
I love that
more
dude.
fun. Like, I think he is. Like, do you remember when he had the bottle of Mike's Secret Stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Like, I think he's just quietly humorous, and people don't give him credit for it.
He's got a dry sense of humor, probably.
Yeah, and I love that.
Yeah, I do too.
Because I would do some shit like that. Just have a bottle that said Sarah's Secret Stuff and sit there and drink out of it and not tell anybody what was in it. It's
Like
probably
Bugs-
just
Like Bugs
Gatorade.
Bunny. It's just kid.
That's
No,
great.
it's
I
just
think
water.
it's
It's
funny.
just water. It's just
Carl,
colored
who
water.
is playing that in the background?
who's playing what?
The noise.
It's me. Jeez, man. I was
like, what? I don't even know what you're talking about. I can't hear anything.
It was the Astros and the A's.
Oh,
Yeah, but it's distracting.
Okay,
I
well,
really want to watch that because I really.
Well, I turned it off.
Ugh,
Gracias.
Well, I mean, it's
I
still
want to watch
on.
that game. I want to see a fight. Like, why can't I get a fight? I want a baseball fight.
Well, because they won't start. What's his face?
Oh,
Mike Fears.
shit. Oh, damn it. He fucking roped that.
I feel like I'm lagging.
You might be.
It's fine.
Wait, what game are you watching?
Oh, I'm watching the Angels, and I thought Mike Trout just destroyed a fucking ball, but it pulled foul.
Well, at least you didn't get a single out of a home run.
Oh, God. And you didn't.
Oh,
even get
I
that, 'cause
laughed.
Then he was
so
out.
hard. So hard.
Oh, let's talk about that. Oh, shit.
I don't think I have ever in my life seen something like that happen.
I never.
All my years of watching baseball, never seen that.
Nope. Nope, not one.
Well, it happened, and I was in the car driving back from getting pizza, and I sat there and I said out loud, "Is that
What
an
did they
April
just
Fool's
say?
joke? Like, are they April Foolsing me? Because what?
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even know that was a rule. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it went over the fence. So, like, what the?
Well, like, okay, so-
my thing too is like, what made Justin Turner run back quickly to the bag? Like,
It was because of the way that dude went up. It looked like he got it. And he had it covered up. Oh, Mike Trout struck out. Well, that's a sad day. It was the way he went up for the ball. It kind of looked like he may have pulled it back in. So Turner tagged, but then Belly passed him. So that single turned into an out, and all of it was just.
And he was telling him to run, and then like the umpires didn't the whole entire game, literally the whole entire game. The umpires, it was like they have never umpired a game before.
yeah,
They're
ours
like-
was like that.
They were like, "Oh, okay."
I liked our third base umpire. I don't care what anybody says.
I
Dude
don't know.
I
what's
like that guy.
happening. Oh, the umpires made it so much worse.
I don't and see. I really kind of sort of thought about calling in today because Denver's so close and seeing if I could get tickets, and I didn't. That would have been so. Can you imagine? They did play in Denver today, right? Is that where the game was?
Yeah,
Yep,
Yeah,
Cruise,
see-
yeah.
They're
every
right up the
part
road
of
from
me. Yep, every part of me almost was like, I can drive to Philly. It's not that far.
We'll call,
Yeah, I was sitting there like, Denver's not a bad trip, and I'm still
tomorrow.
kind of
I'll go
like,
out there.
I'm kind of like, Denver's not a bad trip because Saturday is Charlie Blackmon bobblehead day at Coors Park or Coors Field, and Denver's not a bad trip.
I'll fly out there. I have family out there.
Do we want to do tacos in person at the Rockies game?
See y'all there.
Let's
Go!
go. Hold on. Let me pull up my flight.
Everybody's like, let's see if we can get tickets
Oh.
right now.
Hold on. They're probably sold out though, right?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, let's look.
We might be moving the birthday party, guys. Yes, Wendy, the home plate umpire of the Braves game was horrible.
He was
Like, that
terrible,
was-
and he was a giant.
Yeah, he was huge.
He was so tall. Freddie Freeman stood next to him, and I was like, and Freddie Freeman's a big
He's
boy.
a small guy, yeah.
Big boy.
He's like,
He's 6'5".
I was like, holy crap, that dude's a big boy. Like, where'd this guy come from? So, like, the strike zone was all kinds of screwed up, but it's only because he was a mammoth person.
Yep.
Like, can you imagine if, like, see, I could stand straight up and be the home plate umpire. I wouldn't have to lean over anything. Although JT Real moved to behind the plate, I'd be like, hey, buddy, what's up? How's it going? I'm going to get right here. Hope you
Are
don't
you
mind.
sure that you'd be tall enough to like clear him when he's
I
squatting?
could totally do it. Yeah, if he's squatting, I've totally got it. We're probably right about the same size. So I'll just lean over and be like, hi.
Be like, well, look at it from this way.
I'll be like, I'm going to sit over here now. Hey, how you doing? Hey, JT. We do the thing.
man.
We go to the mountain, just do the thing where you're like, he's sitting there behind the plate going, God damn
I've
it.
always loved him, but that moment just solidified everything
Oh.
for me. The amount of disdain and frustration that was in his face.
Like, and he's all like, I think that's probably my favorite thing about Real Muto, which is why I hate so much that he's a Philly, is there's no filter on his face.
No.
Like, he has no, like, it's like that meme where it's like, I forgot to tell my facial expressions to use their inside voice. Mine has none. Like,
Mine doesn't.
Like, it does not matter. I could have the happiest tone of voice and be acting like I am so excited about something. As soon as you look at my face, I'm probably sitting here like, oh, that's awesome.
Biting it back through your teeth.
Yeah, like, oh, that's so great.
Oh.
Just looking at you like, I'm 5 seconds from killing you, like, right now.
I'm trying
But he
to-
doesn't even try to rope it in. And it's just like,
To his own teammates.
I know.
Dude, that's the best though.
Like, it'd be one thing if it was somebody, like, if he was looking at some dumb shit somebody else was doing and he was like,
But it was
what is his
somebody
own
from his
guy running in
own
from the bullpen and
bullpen.
he's like, oh, God.
I just want
It's
to know
like-
what the locker room conversation was. Like,
Oh.
if there was one,
I bet it was
because
awesome.
you know the pitcher had to have seen that. Like,
Oh, everybody had these. Like, everybody saw that happen. There's no way that everybody didn't see that.
it's like my favorite go-to GIF.
That's my me. That's it. That's my
and
gift.
meme. Like, is it GIF or GIF? I say GIF,
think
so
it's
it's
GIF.
GIF.
I say GIF.
Okay, well, I
I
think
think-
GIF.
No, I think it's GIF, but I say
I don't
GIF, so it doesn't matter.
I don't know. I don't really, I say a lot of things wrong and I don't care. I'm fine with it.
It is my
But,
go-to moving Harry Potter picture.
Yeah.
There are tickets available, by the way, sir.
What are they really?
Oh yeah,
Are they stupid or are they like reasonable?
like 27, 43,
$27?
Is that the
Yeah.
like the
45.
nosebleeds?
What's the seats?
I need.
This is now this has just gotten way too real. Like, now we're all like, what?
I know. Can we
Well,
get cheap flights?
Well, yeah, for me it's going to be a flight. So.
For me too.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Well, Orlando sucks because it's.
I don't know.
Everybody
Like,
the Orlando airport is the worst.
I hate it. I freaking
So
hate
bad.
I
Oh,
frickin'
no,
hate
no,
it.
y'all, like, Orlando is not that bad.
I don't.
It's not that bad.
I'm gonna have to
Promise
look at my
you.
computer.
O'Hare's worse in Chicago.
Oh, God.
Oh my
Over
god.
there. So every time I tried to go anywhere, that was where I flew out of. And every time it was just like, please kill me. But even worse is DFW. Fuck that place.
Dallas Fort Worth, yeah, it's bad. Well,
Yeah,
Atlanta's
agreed.
bad. It's not as bad. LaGuardia, surprisingly, you would think it would be god awful, but it's not that bad.
Vivid. Seats.
Atlanta, there was a plane disabled on the runway, and so we had to circle for an hour. So by the
Yep.
time we got there, we missed our connection by like, they literally were pulling the door shut as we were running up, and they were like, nope. And I was like,
It was not our fault.
I was like, the door is not like you are. It's open by this much, and they said no. And Oh, Buster Posey just hit one out. But they said no, and then we had to wait 3
Buster
hours
Posey.
in Hartsfield, and that was not a fun time. I hated it. But
Yeah, no, these are all a
DFW
bit.
is the worst because the train got there and it said where they were going, which was exactly where we needed to go. So we get on the train and it immediately turns to a different one and it takes us all the way across the airport. And we had 15 minutes to clear DFW from one end to the other and catch our flight. And we did it. And I don't think I have ever breathed that hard in my entire life. It took me like 45 minutes. to catch my breath.
Dude,
The plane had landed again before I was like, okay, I feel good now.
Oh, they do that at O'Hare all the time. You will have a flight. They say it's going to be going out of Concourse B. And then it happened to me the last time I flew out of there. I'm like, wow, why? It looks empty over here. So I look at the board and I ask somebody, they're like, oh yeah, your flight was just moved all the way to Concourse D. I'm like, I have 5
Really?
minutes to get across this airport.
Yeah.
So they called and were like, you have passengers that are legitimately running through the airport right now.
Why are those?
I hate
more
them. I hate airports. Mike says airports are large, confusing, and scary. Now, most of the time, I'm not going to lie to you. If I'm going, like, as soon as I've got like my gates and everything else, I'm like map of the airport out. I know exactly where I'm going and how long it should take me to get there. And as long as I have time to do that, I'm fine. But if I have to like circle the airport, in, like, you know, if I'm flying overhead for an hour extra and I only have 5 minutes to do something that I know is going to take me 15, I'm like, well, fuck my life. Derek won't fly.
I will take a bus.
Ooh, you know what I should do? I wonder if my brother has a plane. I should just have him fly me up to Denver. Be like, bro,
What kind
Let's
of
go.
plane does your brother have?
a tiny little La Bamba looking
Is it a
thing.
Cessna?
Like it's a, Derek, you got the picture? Send me the picture. I have a picture of it. I'll have to send you the picture. I don't know
Oh,
what it is.
Mike is one of these people that he gets there 5 hours early and will just sit there and wait because
Your
at least
dad's
he's
at
on
the airport,
time.
aren't you? Mike is dad's at the airport. Oh man. No, see, like I'll go early, but I'm only going early because Derek says the plane is a Dodge Dart, which is basically true.
Don't
pretty
trust
much
that
what it
plane.
is.
Don't trust that plane then. If that's what it is.
It's not bad. It's not a bad little plane. I'll show you guys afterwards what the pictures are.
You are significantly safer in the air than you are in a car on the ground.
Yeah.
I get that, but I don't feel that way.
You know what? I can find it. I can
My
find
dad
it.
used to build airplanes when he worked at McDonnell Douglas before they were bought out by Boeing. He built airplanes, and that makes me feel a little bit better. Now he flies them. My uncle flies them. It's the whole family thing. So
Everybody in the family does stuff with planes.
everybody
We're
in the
cool.
family just lives in the air.
Sweet.
We're like the Jetsons.
It's cool though. Like I'm down with that. I'm trying to think. When did we flew on that thing like a year ago.
Mike said, I don't like being in the tiny metal box that you can't smoke in. If this was back when like Pan Am was first a thing, you'd be able to smoke.
Yeah, right? They used to do it.
It used to be a thing.
They used to give zero fucks what you did on those planes.
So like 111.
Zero.
Well, that's sorry, I'm like looking still at the.
I'm trying to figure out how far back this thing go. I'm trying to find these damn pictures.
115. 115 is not bad.
I think
a
it was
lot of it.
January of 2020.
Mike said he needs to, get himself familiar with the airport before he goes. I'm the type of person, I just wing it. I've been in airports enough that they're not too significantly different.
Oh,
And
yeah.
if I try and plan too much, I get overwhelmed and then I just want to sit in like the corner and cry. So.
Oh, here's a picture of my kids like sitting behind the thing of my brother's plane. You can see kind of how tiny it is. There's a picture of the plane somewhere too, but I just don't know exactly where it is. I'll like put it up here in a minute. No, we had this whole big plan, and then as soon as Derek and Dusty and them saw a picture of the plane, they were like, "Nah, bro, I'm out." I was like, "You guys are pussies."
Trying to.
Listen, one of the scariest things, my dad, when I lived in Wisconsin, flew up to get me when I was younger. And he flew up in, a little 1-engine Cessna. And we had to like reroute and all around these thunderstorms in the area. And my mom's on the phone with the FAA. They were like tracking the airplane. My dad's very experienced, but that was kind of crazy. And a little 1-engine Cessna that literally does this in the air.
Whoopsies. Forgot about that.
Most
I have pictures of the kids like when we're flying. Like Jack fell asleep flying in the plane. I was like, all right. But here they are. We'll pull this up here. I can't find the picture of the plane. I don't know what happened to it, but
most everything that's available is in the outfield, but it's like literally like $45.
Who cares what if it's in the I don't care if we're sitting in the outfield. It's a baseball game.
I know.
I'm just telling you.
I can't wait for the minor league season to start. Oh,
that's my brother's plane.
They're so cute.
So obviously very tiny.
That's amazing.
Very tiny.
But yeah, no, there are tickets. There are tickets available. So
I'm excited about that.
Now I gotta look at plane tickets.
Oh, they're in the Sermon Studio. Okay, I'll go find it then. Is this going to change my? I'm probably about to watch. This is going to get real fun. Da da da. Yep, it's changing everything, but that's okay. That picture's not there anymore. The picture of the plane's not there. Well, I guess we'll just go back. There's the pictures like, this is my brother flying the plane. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. We're back.
We're back.
So a teeny tiny plane is what it is, but it's cool. See, like, I don't know, like, I don't really, I just get drunk when I fly.
Oh, God. That is such a bad idea.
Why?
I do it too. Have you ever drank on an airplane and then got off the airplane?
Yes.
And you're like, what is solid ground?
All the time. Well, not anymore because they don't serve it anymore, but.
What? They don't serve alcohol? What?
Mm-mm.
What are you talking about?
They don't even serve it in first class anymore?
Maybe in first class, but no, they don't. The drink cart only literally has like soda and coffee.
Since when?
COVID.
Oh,
Okay.
well, that's different.
But why though?
No, that's when you just get an alcoholic beverage inside the terminal, like the $10 giant margarita at Qdoba at Hartsfield in whatever concourse that is.
I don't even know if they're selling that though anymore because they
have to be.
Yeah.
Selling it.
They have to have restaurants open. They can't.
Well, they do, but I'm just saying they're
not going to not sell the alcohol at the restaurant.
No, but they're telling you that you can't bring liquor onto the plane.
Oh yeah.
How are they going to know if it's in my bag with a lid on it?
Or if it's in my hand. Yeah, I've never had.
I don't know.
I don't think it has anything.
They're going to kick you out mid-flight. They're going to go poof.
Southwest Airlines is going to be like, let's go party. I don't give a fuck. It's weird. It's weird.
Yeah.
It's been super weird. I don't know. I was like, no, I need my Bloody Mary. Come on. They were like, we don't have vodka. And I'm like, okay.
Southwest still sells beer, wine, or liquor during the flight.
Not when I flew them back from California.
You fly Southwest?
I had to.
And wait, hang on. What is this?
Why would you fly Southwest? Because I'm poverty. No, I had to. I did. I had to. They didn't have it when I flew back from California.
I don't know.
Because California probably told them they couldn't.
Because California's dumb sometimes.
California is just
no offense,
shutting
people.
Everything down. Now, I love California, but it's dumb right now.
Sorry, California. No, like we had this conversation on the New Year's Eve show though. Like, if you're getting me on a plane, you better have a margarita in each one of my hands. Or
It's technically not Starbucks, but yes, Mike. It's water. I'm drinking water too.
Sparkling water.
With lemon.
oh, we're drinking sparkling water right now.
I
Yes,
can't find the
and lime.
straw.
Yeah, you're definitely drinking water. Okay, I got you.
You found the straw after you talked about someone's balls.
Oh, speaking of checking their balls, that shirt is being worked on right now. I have a friend that's a tattoo artist, the wonderful Nicole. She's working on that for us.
I cannot wait.
She's not a baseball person at all, but she's going to design us a fantastic shirt. She's an amazing artist.
Balls.
I can't
really
wait.
want I hate myself underneath it though. I hate myself.
That's like a
We
daily
put that on the
thing
back.
that I say. Yeah, you can put it on the back.
The back.
Back. Put it on the back.
Mike, it'll be for sale soon. Like, we're working on this.
I hate myself.
It's in the works. It is in the works. It's going to be happening.
It was just an utter defeat.
People are gonna walk up and be like, "Why though?"
But why
Read
do
the
you
front
hate
of the
yourself?
shirt.
What's wrong? What's going on?
They're gonna be like,
Hey, let's talk about Francisco Lindor.
"Oh God."
Got that last minute deal done. He wanted, what was that? 12 years, 385 million.
Yep.
And they were
Yep.
offering 10 for 325, and they signed up
Yeah.
for 10 at 341. Nice, kind of, sort of happy medium there.
That's not
I guess,
I really
right?
know. Like, well, money wise, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The middle infield guys are over here like Steve Cohen said, "You're dying in a Mets uniform, homie. I don't care what you want to do." But
ain't
like,
going
this has got to
nowhere.
be making these middle infield dudes like feel
Terrible.
like they can get anything they want next
well,
year.
yeah, that too. But like terrible because like I don't know.
No,
Like-
I don't know.
Fernando Tatis Jr. has barely entered the league, and he got that
You know,
my
I think
kids
about
are going to be
you're
graduating. Like,
speaking
my
as a
youngest child will be 18 years old when that deal is done. Like, I'm going to be done with kids.
it's weird. Like, you get these big contracts and you're like, okay, you know, he's going to be really good. And then you look at the Josh Donaldson contracts that was still a big contract, and he's going to be injured every single year of it.
I'm telling you, I swear it's.
He could only stay
Like,
healthy in Atlanta.
He wasn't super injured all the time in Oakland, was he?
No.
Was he?
What was his?
He played he was catcher more than anything. You know, Josh is a guy that's kind of moved around a lot, but I feel like you didn't hear about him being injured that much in Oakland, but in Toronto
Yeah.
and now in Minnesota, like, I feel like he's a southern climate guy. Like, he needed to stay in a warmer place and he would have been fine. Like, I know people are like, you're an idiot for thinking this, but I feel like something about dude is very
Cold
sensitive.
climates mess with certain people.
There are certain people that cannot perform.
Well,
Yeah.
you especially think about guys that have older injuries that are more
Yeah.
injury prone. Cold weather, my knees and my ankles, I'm useless in the winter because of how much they hurt all the time. I'm legitimately an 89-year-old woman when I get out of bed in the morning because everything's fucking it
It
hurts.
takes me forever. Like, and I don't even see, look, there goes my neck right now.
Yeah.
It's like, all I'm doing is talking about it. It's like, oh yeah, here, crack.
I mean, the rain in Florida here, like, and it's not even cold outside. Like, the minute it starts raining, my knees start hurting. So, like, ugh.
Yeah, my ankle starts doing this really cool thing when I like rotate it. It goes pop, pop.
Oh, I
It's
just,
so loud.
I go
It's
like
really
this,
cool
and
thing.
my body's like crack, 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 crack. And I'm like, oh,
I'm like, I am
love
literally.
this.
Young
My hip will
Tell.
pop at weird times, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what that's from. But like, you know, like I feel like guys like him need to stay south. Like he should have picked a southern team, or you know, like I swear to you all, I feel like if he stays in Atlanta, this doesn't happen. But if he stays in Atlanta, we of course also more than likely don't get Marcelo Ozuna. But can you imagine if we had those two
Oh my
psychopaths on the same
gosh.
team?
All the energy. It's literally big dick energy. That's it.
Yeah,
It's big-
exactly.
It is. Megan's like,
Megan's like, do we know for a fact? I don't need to know for a
I
fact.
don't need to
Josh
know.
Donaldson's got so much fucking swagger, you
Check
can
his
tell.
balls. Check his balls.
his balls.
Like that team is the Braves are swinging the big ones right now in more ways than one, just because of how they're carrying themselves. Like you can tell.
They vibe so well together, and I hate the word swagger, but they're swagger, and none of
got
them are
that
super
drip.
cocky. None of them are super cocky, but they have this like aura about them. It like radiates, and I love it.
Did you guys see the Braves Instagram post where they're all walking it? Like Dansby had the suit with the pant legs rolled.
And no socks.
I was like, what are we doing here, bro?
I was like, who are you? That's how I wear my pants.
Socks are overrated, and when your legs are long, you have to
Well,
roll your pants up.
I couldn't tell if he didn't have socks or if he had like the
The
no.
sport cut one.
Oh, yeah,
That's
yeah,
what
like-
I wear.
Yeah.
I hope he
No,
did,
it's
because
not.
those shoes probably don't smell great if he didn't. But like Ronnie's got that nice, like that real slick looking white leather jacket, and Freddie's got the black leather jacket.
And his
Dansby's
hair
rocking
was Freddie's hair was like slicked over. I'm like, oh, you are such a dad, but it looks good.
like it worked. Like Freddie is like the quintessential stereotypical like dorky dad type of guy, but he's like this
I'm here
badass
for it.
baseball player too. I love it though. Like, I mean, I'm here for it all the way, but he's definitely rocking the dad look, but he had that black leather jacket. Ronnie's got that real nice white leather jacket. Dansby, like the suit he looked pretty fire in that suit, but the way he had the pant legs rolled and the way I was like, what are you doing? He's like longer torso. Not like I don't feel like his legs are that long. I don't know.
Well,
I don't-
it depends
Dansby-
until you put a pair of pants on. So
Dansby looks a lot shorter than he actually is, and I can't
he's
figure it out. Like,
he's only like 6'1", 6'2", I think.
I think he's 6'1".
Yeah.
But yeah, he looks
only.
so. I mean, that's
For baseball, I mean, like when you got guys like
Freddie.
like Freddie's 6'5", and
Yeah,
yeah, you got like
mean-
it seems like it's pretty common to hear like 6'3" to 6'5" as a height for a baseball player. Like it's not, and then you
mean-
have your little guys like Ozzy. Who's so
depends on the torso to leg ratio. Because I probably could be 6'2" easily if my torso would matched my legs, but they
See, like
don't,
Dansby's
so.
pretty like evenly split though. Like his body's very well proportioned, so I don't feel like
Yeah.
he just. I think it makes him
What's
look
that
like
like?
he's not. I feel like it makes him look like he's not as tall. Like because you look at Freddie and Freddie's like all legs, so he just
and
looks
this
like
tiny
he's huge.
torso.
Yeah, just
Freddie, I
looks
feel
like
ya.
he's huge because he's like. I mean, it's like he's got 7 miles. Like, can you imagine? Like, okay, I have Dan Ugla's pants hanging on the wall right here.
I know.
Yes, you heard that right. I have Dan Ugla's game worn pants. You guys want to see him? I can go grab them real quick. Nobody cares. Nobody wants to see Dan Ugla's pants.
Hey, can we
I
talk
care.
about
Okay, I
the
can go get 'em.
disaster that Jack Flaherty was today, really quick?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can talk about. I can hear still.
My fantasy baseball team doesn't want to
He
hear about
pitched
it.
4.1 innings, 6 hits, 6 earned runs, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts.
Oh, but Clayton Kershaw was, the mess today.
Was he really?
No.
No, like it was.
I missed the entire time.
I mean, Max took a little while to settle in. He was kind of all over the place. I think that a lot of that though had to do with the cold.
Max.
I'm making excuses for him right now. Please understand that.
We love Max, and we will say anything we can.
Do not say anything to me about
We don't say bad things about Max. Okay,
We
so
don't say bad things about Max or Mike.
Right,
Neither.
no. Okay, so it took me a little while, but it took until I saw him pitching in spring training. Like I thought I liked the long hair better, but I'm still always like he's got like a 7-mile long neck, and he just looks like a tiny little kid to me. But like Marla posted a video on Instagram, and he turned around with the hair, and I went, I get it. Okay.
I told you. And he has the facial hair. He looks like a grown man right now.
He looks like an adult for once.
Wait, who are we talking about? Flaherty?
Mike Soroka.
Soroka.
Oh, Soroka. Okay.
They called him Soraka when he pitched that
Sriracha?
inning at spring training. I was like, did they really just say that? It's clearly OKA.
Sriracha? Sauce?
Okay, so here, this is my. Here it is.
I can guarantee you I would fit in those pants.
These are Dan Ugla's. If you could see right now, the pants are touching the floor, but you can't see that well.
You can wear them like one of those like halter dresses.
I could. Totally could. See, like, okay.
It's like one of those.
Let's see if I can move enough. I don't think Dan Ugla. Somebody look up how tall Dan Ugla is. Let's do this. Okay. Can you see okay, now you can see the whole thing. Like, look at this. So everybody knows I'm not lying. These pants are touching the floor.
That's actually funny. Dan Ugla is 5'11".
So am I, ironically
Dan
enough.
Ugla is not even a foot taller than me, and his legs came up to my boobs somehow.
Sarah, I literally cannot wait until we're in person together.
I'll just stand in between you guys because it'll go tall, medium, short.
And my hip is going to be as tall as your temple.
Well, like, it's funny though, because like when I put these on, they don't look like they're long. You can tell they're long, but you know how like Dan Ugla had that little, he was kind of thick. I'm a little bit
He was
thick,
kind
too.
of thick. All right.
Dan Ugla was a little bit on the thick side. Like his waist is the size of my butt. That's how thick Dan Ugla was.
It's okay.
Oh,
we like
my.
them big boys.
Oh my. I'm looking at how thick he is right now.
Except for the last time I went to alumni weekend and they were doing the parade and Dan Ugla, was coming by on one of the cars and I like booed him and I was like, "You're the worst contract we've ever had." I was an ass.
Did you not bother to look at him because he might not have been a great contract? But come
Dude,
on.
he's got an Austin Riley ass.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, we're talking about asses now. Okay.
Okay, I don't know how we got on that, but
To the thickness.
So, like, check this out. Like, this is like the cool thing. Like, you can see where
Ew,
these
Fresno.
pants have been patched.
Oh, that's
Where
funny.
they're worn out. What else? There's some other spots on them. It's pretty cool though. Like, I don't know. You could see where they're all like worn out or they've been jacked up, stuff like that.
I don't know how Giolito just got that call, but he's dealing.
Yeah, he is. And then we have. Here you go. You want to know Dan Ugla's measurements? There it is.
Okay.
36, 24, 36. Only if she's 5'3". That's what I thought about just now.
I'll have to hang this back up. Oh, there's a little.
Ew, he was a giant at one point in time?
Yeah.
Ugla, yeah.
Anyway, that was like a fun little random gift that somebody got for me one time. But there they are. That's how short I am. Dan Ugla's pants come up to here. It's fun. It's cool. I want to see it was Earl. It was just a friend of mine found them somewhere and said she thought of me immediately. So she sent them to me, which I don't know why, because I never like really talked to, I guess just because they were Braves pants.
Braves pants.
Braves pants. If anybody knows where, like, I have a game worn Dansby autograph jersey hanging up right there too. And I would give anything to have the other half of that uniform. Like just like line the whole thing up on the wall. Be like, look.
I don't want his pants. I don't want any of their pants. Hold on.
I would gladly take Jock Peterson's pants. I'm so serious. I would wear them, sleep with them.
I don't
You
think I
would
do that.
sleep with them?
Snuggle them.
Megan, I swear I hope this comes back and bites you in the ass.
I swear, if I just get like Jock Peterson's pants in the mail, I'm gonna be like, oh god, now I gotta cuddle them.
Now I have to cuddle with these things. What the hell is wrong?
Hey,
with
look, Sarah.
you?
It shipped. It's on the way.
Yes. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do is move the little hit hard, run fast, turn left, because if I
Put
move,
him there.
if I move George, you're still not going to be able to see him unless this is all you see of me. So we're going to move the little canvas sign and we're going to put cakes right there.
Okay, I was going to say, I like your face, so I don't want to like just stare at George Springer the whole time.
Yeah, we're going to put cakes right here where the hit hard, run fast, turn left is. And then there's an Admiral Tom Brady one where he's in like an old school like captain's uniform. I'm getting that one too.
Do not put that where I can see it, because
It will be
Well, then you just need to blindfold your eyes.
Florida man Tom Brady is going right here. And then next to that will be Mike Trout, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Florida Tom Brady is a different species.
We like Florida
And
Tom
I am
Brady.
here for. We have talked about this before.
We
but
love
I'm
him.
going to just reaffirm
Okay.
what I've said.
so no one can hate on Florida anymore, correct?
No, we can totally hate on Florida because we love you and you're from Florida, and we love Florida
I'm
man
not-
Tom Brady.
Whoa!
You live
back
in
up.
Florida. You live in Florida.
Okay, yeah.
We love you and you live in Florida, and we love Tom Brady now that he lives in Florida. But that's
Okay.
about where we quit.
But, saying you're from Florida is like people telling me I'm from Virginia, and I'm like, excuse me?
Yeah,
I
that's
am
where I'm.
not from Virginia.
I say no, California, but thank you.
I am from Southern California. I was born at the same hospital as Freddie Freeman. Kiss my ass.
I was born in Arizona.
I was born in. I always say I'm from Oakland, and people are like, I'm like, what is what? I'm not allowed to be from Oakland.
I'm from Fountain Valley, Huntington Beach area.
I like that area. Northern Californians don't really like Southern Californians, but
That's
being
fine.
a job,
Split it into 2 states.
oh no, that would never happen. We would never survive. People are so stupid when they say that shit. I hate it.
Split
so
it into
much.
2 states.
I'm like, no,
don't.
because you won't. No, just no. Growing up in Giants country, though, as a Dodger fan, is pretty rough.
I'm trying to see. I know we have some other stuff here that we need to talk about. And I can't remember what it is.
I predicted that Giancarlo Stanton and Jock Peterson would hit the first 2 home runs of the season. However, nope, that didn't happen.
Miggy!
And he didn't even know. He was like, what?
Yeah, he slid into second, and then they're like, no,
Yeah.
bro, that's a home run. It's like, oh, okay.
And he looked around, he goes, oh,
He was like,
okay. All right,
I'll just keep going.
Yeah, so he
No
like
problem.
trotted on. It's fine.
Let's see.
And then-
Here's something that we forgot to talk about so far. Angel Hernandez lost his race discrimination.
Yes. I sent you guys that yesterday, didn't I?
Yes.
So
Yeah, you
I had
did.
just seen it when you sent it because I was about to send it to you guys and you
I
beat me
didn't-
to it.
I didn't see it at all, and I was like,
Yeah, so there's
Okay.
that. Please, for the love
Maybe-
of God, get rid of that man. Like,
seriously.
it's like Angel. We don't give a shit what race you are. We care that you're a horrible umpire, okay? You are bad at your job, and you always have been. Nobody cares about anything other than the fact that you suck at your job.
We care that you don't call strikes when they literally go down
Right down
the
the
middle. Come on. God.
I don't care about that. Let's see. We talked about Eloy Jimenez last week, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So this is a little bit of a sad note. The Twins organization, their bench coach Mike Bell passed away from cancer.
I think he was 44.
Yeah.
46. 46.
That's tragic. That's very tragic.
So, thoughts. Our thoughts are with his family, and of course with the Twins organization. That's got to be pretty tough to come out. His dad is still, his dad's still involved in a lot of things. It's a very sad deal.
Yeah.
Sorry to the Twins organization for that loss. Let's see, what else do we have? Oh, speaking of the Twins, Randy Dobnak did go into a 5-year, $9.25 million contract extension with them. 29.75 max with all the club options and everything else. Angels had and
You'll get it out. That's what
the Angels added. Here we go again.
At least I wasn't trying to be serious this time.
Thank God.
Oh no.
What's going on? What?
That was me.
She made that noise.
No, there was something like buzzing on my. What the fuck?
That was her noise.
That made my desk. How did you do that?
She's a talented woman.
Oh, I forgot. I plugged my Wooger in so that I could.
Your what?
My Wooger. You've never seen these? You've never heard of them?
That's not where my mind's at, so please show me what it is.
Okay.
You're what?
This is it.
Oh, is that for your abs?
No, it's not. You can strap it to your chest. You can strap it to your back so that it sits on your spine, or you can just kind of hang it over you. But you hook it up to your phone or whatever music source you want, and then you plug your headphones into it, and you listen to your music, and it produces the haptics of the music.
And then everybody.
So it feels like, when you go to a concert and you're in the front row, you can literally feel the instruments vibrating.
Yes.
That's what this does. It makes you feel like you're in the front row at a concert all the time.
Who invented that?
I don't know, but it's the coolest thing ever. It's so awesome. And Seven Dust is doing a live stream next weekend, so I had to figure out how to make that work with my computer so that when I watch it, I could strap that on there and be like, it's really cool. It's really, really awesome. I love this thing.
Guys, speaking of live music, I'm supposed to be going to a concert at the end of May, and if it gets canceled or postponed again, I'm going to riot.
Who are you going to see?
Chase Rice.
Because Thomas Rhett's going to be at Billy Bob's Texas in May, and I'm like, I kind of want to go.
I got VIP pit tickets for my best friend for Christmas. So we're going to be
been canceled 8 billion times.
We're going to be right up there near, right at the front of the stage. We're going to have our own private bar, own private bathroom. Mm-hmm. And if COVID restrictions are hey, yeah, let's do it, we get to meet him.
Sweet.
Oh.
He's
I hope
pretty.
you do. He's pretty.
Mm-hmm. He's pretty.
I don't think he doesn't do it for me. Anyway, sorry.
I know, but we've seen what does it for you, so it makes sense that doesn't do it for you.
Right?
I mean, I'm just saying.
It's what it is.
We all have different types. It's perfectly fine.
It's totally cool.
I like pretty boys.
I like the guys that have the crazy, dirty dreads and all that other fun stuff. So.
Yes, you do.
And how opposite could they possibly be with the Dansbys and the dreadlocks? There's not really a lot of middle ground.
The Dansbys and the Jareds and the dreads.
Yeah.
I'm just almost dropping names here.
I know that's why I haven't said anything. I'm like,
That's okay.
because I'll just say something. And I don't know.
It's okay. Who cares? We don't care. We don't care. Anyway,
That's
yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Like my type goes back and forth. Like I'm attracted to Chase Rice. That really isn't my type though. Like I don't know what my type is.
I don't have one.
I just kind of
Dark hair.
like what I like. I like either green or blue eyes. Like I'm super into guys that have light eyes.
I'm just kidding.
Is there something you're not telling me?
I'm just being stupid. I'm just listening to both of y'all, laughing when I can.
Yeah, I can't do. I don't like the. Not a fan. I don't like the light eyes. Anyway, Derek's more into chubby dudes with the lazy eye.
But he's old fashioned.
Yeah.
I don't have a type either. I don't. It's just like, yeah,
If I
Flavor.
click with you and we vibe,
yeah.
it's what it is.
I have type. I have type.
Flavor of the week kind of stuff. There's a song about that.
By American Hi-Fi, who shot a video in Hayes, Kansas. Wait, Derek, wasn't it that video? Or was it a different one? God, now he's going to disappear.
Are you like a hose
That was
in different
interesting.
area codes type person, Megan?
No, I just have a.
Yeah, she's like, well. Like,
No.
okay, so
Aaron was like,
something else. I'm
okay.
sorry, I got totally sidetracked and
I
forgot.
did too.
I know there was one other thing I wanted to talk about tonight. David Fletcher and the Angels, 5-year, $26 million extension.
Yeah, I saw that. That actually happened when the Braves game was on. It popped up.
right in
Yeah.
the middle of it. Yeah, that video was in Hayes.
my
We shot the
hot
video
friend.
for that like a couple hours from here. Let's see. The 2021 Royals have been booed 15 minutes into the season opener, narrowly breaking the previous club record of 16 minutes set in 2012, and 30 minutes later, after being down 5-0 to Texas, they cut the deficit to 5-4. They went on to score 14 runs today?
Mm-hmm.
Who? Kansas City?
Yeah,
Yeah, 14-10.
right. Like I did that whole thing where you can win the $200,000 if you pick every game right. I fucked the whole thing up. But I did pick that. I did pick Kansas City to win. So anyway, that's the only thing that I can find.
14? Jeez. Sorry.
Yeah, it was crazy. That's the only other thing that I could think of to talk about right now. So let's call it a night, shall we? It's 10 after 10. We've been on for an hour.
Sounds
I
good.
think that's pretty good.
We made it on time tonight too.
Watching Giolito. Absolutely.
Yeah, we gotta watch
dominate.
this game, and I have to be on the radio in an hour.
You do.
I do.
All right.
Woo!
Well, then we'll call it that.
Thank you, everybody, for
Happy
tuning
opening
in with
day.
us tonight. Happy opening day.
On
Who
Happy
knows?
Opening
You
Day.
might see us doing some crazy Facebook Live shit from Coors Field Saturday if we are.
if not-
If we are not at Coors Field on Saturday, we will be right here in these same spots with tacos and margaritas for my birthday. So feel free to join us one way or another Saturday. What did we say we're doing? 8 o'clock Central, 9 o'clock Eastern.
Yep.
For that. So 6 o'clock Pacific, 7 o'clock Mountain Time. Join us for my birthday party.
Don't
Either
be
we'll be at
time
Coors
zone.
Field getting hammered or we'll be right here getting hammered. One way or another, we're going to have a good time. So thanks for joining us tonight. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Megan. Happy opening day. Baseball is back. We will see you Saturday, and then we'll see you next week.
We love
Bye,
you.
everybody.
Keep the face away from me, this ain't a game like monkey in the middle. Stop trying to solve me like a puzzle, look, I'm not a riddle.